The new BAT Design Centre is a project designed for people, a place where employees are the priority. It is a great meeting point that is versatile and dynamic, where space is stimulating and time is on your side. It is an evocative and exciting environment which encourages creativity, relationships and productivity. Because of its practical character and innovative design, it is conducive to work, and even away from it, it is a topic for conversation. It is divided into two main areas, the work area and the area for creation, interaction and relaxation. Workstations. The workstations are flexible modules for 8 people. They have double screens and everything necessary for workers to carry out their jobs. The connections for mobiles, USBs, laptops, etc. are on the light columns. Using controls, these shine light in a variety of colors and can be used to identify work teams. Each column has space for personal objects. Offices. Spacious, comfortable and versatile, there are 9 offices for executives, distributed according to a proportion of 1 executive for each work group of 24 employees. The Cube. The Cube is an informal meeting room that has the advantages of being mobile, climate-controlled and soundproofed. It can accommodate between 4 and 6 people, and it has sofas and a projection screen, which can also be used for video calls, video conferences, etc. Meeting cabins. The 7 meeting cabins with capacity for between 2 and 6 people have equipment that allows different kinds of meetings to be held. They have screens that can function as marker boards through the use of ultraviolet light. Call and video cabins. The personal facilities for video and calls have their own distinct modern and functional design. There are 11 individual and 6 double booths, grouped in different areas. Mobile screens. A series of mobile screens which allow rear projection can be located where necessary. Print stations. Different print stations are in place throughout the work area for printing, scanning, sending faxes, photocopying, etc., as well as for the storage of stationery and consumables. The Jet. The international character and the dynamic working atmosphere of BAT are reflected in its original meeting rooms, such as the Jet. The room, laid out like part of a modern aircraft, creates a sense of speed, agility and good use of time. The Time Room. The Time Room has been designed with another dimension of time in mind, away from that aspect which hurries, pressures and runs out. In this room, for 6 to 8 people, time stops when the door is closed. It stops so that you can imagine, create and think without pressure, focused and in silence. It is an experiential room with all the audio-visual elements you will need and the possibility of writing in 360 degrees on adapted walls. The taxi cab. Another example of imagination applied to work is the possibility of feeling as if you are in London, holding an informal meeting in a taxi. Right alongside, a classic English telephone box is fitted out for individual calls. The think tank. From the personal to the collective, to group thinking and the most decisive and rigorous creativity. This is the think tank, a room for teamwork where you leave your mobile in a lead box to avoid interruptions by mobile phones. It has all the facilities necessary for people to immerse themselves in ideas. Here too, there are screens that become marker boards for use with fluorescent pens. The BMR. The longest and largest meetings take place in the BMR, Big Meeting Room. This is a multifunctional room that can accommodate a variety of activities. It is fitted out organically with modular tables that allow teams and spaces to be organized in different ways. It has projection screens for video conferencing and which connect to all kinds of external devices. This daylight-lit space also offers food, snacks, drinks and coffee. The Creation, Interaction and Relaxation area is located in one of the wings. The relaxed environment created by these unique spaces increases the sensation of sociability and fellowship. The Chill-Out Room. The Chill-Out Room has been created for getting away for coffee breaks. The perfect space for unwinding is created through interesting projections, minimalist decoration and background music. The Wee Room. White walls, bright space, comfortable puffs for resting. This is the Wee Room, a fresh, light room for exercise and play, interacting with the space and with your colleagues. The Coffee Area. Have a conversation, eat something or take a break in the coffee area. This is a flexible, comfortable space with vending machines and a platform with a large projection screen for unusual presentations, to be seen from the adjoining space. The Park. Yes, a space dedicated to nature. This is a versatile space with food huts for meetings, snacks, breaks, creativity and even presentations. Trees, lawn, benches, a small golfing green, corners for getting lost and meeting others. Sara. Lastly, among the additional elements made available at the Centre is SARA, the Spanish abbreviation for the Active Reality Audiovisual System. She is a virtual master of ceremonies that can carry out the function of hostess or be an assistant at presentations. Furthermore, the whole space has novel icons and signage elements which add to its contemporary and unique appearance. In short, the BAT Design Centre in Madrid is created with the aim of making it the company's flagship and the pride of its workers.